As I said, correct terms: sexual orientation, gender identity, intersex status are legally protected. For leading practice LGBTQ inclusion, you would add a couple of extra terms. First, gender expression. That's acknowledging that many people are non-concordant with gender norms and they should also be protected. Second is relationship status. We often have marital status written into our policy, but marital status prioritizes marriage in a hierarchy of relationships, and therefore a more inclusive term would be to use the term relationship status. Parental leave policy. We've already spoken about how important it is that we make sure that our definitions are using inclusive language, so calling out the fact that we're covering LGBTQ families, calling out LGBTQ partners. We should also be really careful to not have any gendered language in there. Often our parental leave policies have been written using a traditional view where a woman will become pregnant, have a child, take 6 months off work to be the primary caregiver of a child. The male husband might also take a couple of weeks off work. When we continue to use terms that buy into that, such as maternity leave, paternity leave, mother, dads, all of these terms, that's reinforcing those gender norms. So using terms like primary caregiver, secondary caregiver, making sure we're not referring to partners using gendered terms like mother, like dad, is really important. But also we need to consider the types of leave or the types of ways families are created to make sure leave is available for them. So obviously, traditionally we would view becoming a parent is through the meeting of an egg and a sperm, and a woman gets pregnant, gives birth, and they're the primary caregiver. The husband may be the secondary caregiver. Within LGBTQ families, that does not happen quite so easily, and often families are created through different ways, such as through surrogacy arrangements, or through adoption arrangements, or fostering arrangements. So making sure that you explicitly call out these type of parenting arrangements within your policy, and making sure that there's equitable leave available for those types of families.